Most people think that if you don't use social media, you're missing out. But psychology says the opposite. In fact, there's a reason some of the calmest, most focused, and most self-aware people you'll ever meet barely post anything online. Here's a psychology fact most people aren't ready for. The less validation you chase, the more control you have over your mind. Psychologists have found that social media constantly trains your brain to seek approval from others. Likes, views, and comments slowly become your reward system, and over time, your brain starts confusing attention with self-worth. That's where things get dangerous. People who don't use social media avoid this trap completely. They aren't immune to insecurity, but their confidence isn't being measured every day by numbers on a screen. And here's where it gets even worse. Social media doesn't just show you other people's lives. It shows you a highlight reel designed to make you compare. Your brain isn't built to see thousands of perfect moments a day, so it fills in the gaps by assuming everyone else is happier, richer, and more successful than you. Psychology calls this upward social comparison, and it's one of the fastest ways to create anxiety and dissatisfaction without realizing it. People who stay off social media experience less of this mental noise. Their brain isn't constantly under attack by unrealistic standards, so their baseline happiness stays higher. But here's the part nobody likes to admit. When you're not on social media, you stop performing. You don't feel pressure to turn your life into content. You don't think in captions, angles, or reactions. You live moments instead of documenting them. Studies show that people who limit or completely avoid social media have better attention spans, deeper conversations, and stronger real-world relationships. Their brain spends less time reacting and more time thinking. And if this feels uncomfortable to hear, that's a sign it's working. Because here's the truth most people avoid. Social media trains your brain to be busy, not fulfilled. Constant scrolling keeps your mind stimulated but empty, distracted but restless. People who don't use it replace that stimulation with solitude, boredom, and silence. And that's where creativity, clarity, and real confidence grow. So if you've ever wondered why some people seem unbothered, focused, and mentally strong, this is why. They aren't disconnected from the world. They're disconnected from the noise. And if you want to break the cycle, you don't have to delete everything overnight. Just start by controlling when and why you open the app. Because the moment you stop chasing attention, your brain finally has space to build a life that actually feels like yours.